Big storm front coming in from the west at the moment, just hitting Penrith right now. The gates are back and they're off and racing. Sacramento given a vigorous ride out of the gates but not responding. Banju bounded out. U-Spirit showing sufficient speed to hold a spot. Sacramento under a vigorous ride starting to improve, and now the favourite King Frankel is sailing across from the outside. Mohican Heights takes a spot down on the rails and the inside of Parry Sound. Then came Salino from Bonnie Ezra, Raging Bull, and in a twinkling is the last one. So the bush battler Banju, shooting for 4 consecutive wins today, is a long leader inside the 1400 metres by 4 lengths on the favourite King Frankel. U-Spirit third, the rails 2 for the back to Sacramento. A length for the back to Mohican Heights. Then came Parry Sound from Bonnie Ezra. Salino's back third last. We haven't seen him since Very Elegant's Melbourne Cup. And the last 2 in a twinkling and Raging Bull. And they're about 14 lengths off the lead. So Banju keeps up the gallop. At the halfway mark now, 9.50 to run. Banju 5 lengths clear from the favourite King Frankel, just shading U-Spirit. Sacramento gets a nice trail. Fourth position at the moment. Then came Mohican Heights from Parry Sound. Further back to Bonnie Ezra, then Salino. In a twinkling, Raging Bulls last of all. Banju coming back to the field somewhat. Inside the 800 metres, Banju a length and a half now to King Frankel. 3/4 the inside to U-Spirit. Now Sacramento being revved up by Bayless is pulling to the outside. Parry Sound tries to get under his back. Coming around the turn, Banju a narrow leader. Sticking to the task, King Frankel a length away. U-Spirit the inside and Sacramento the outside. Has he got the legs to keep going? Banju, the favourite's breathing down his neck now. King Frankel drawn level. A length off to U-Spirit. Sacramento's labouring now. It's Banju and King Frankel slogging it out. King Frankel trying his heart out, trying to get past Banju. King Frankel lifts, wins the Parramatta Cup in a great war down the straight. King Frankel ahead to Banju, who was game in defeat. Sacramento third, U-Spirit fourth. Then Mohican Heights in a twinkling. Further back to Salino, Bonnie Ezra, Parry Sound and Raging Bull. King Frankel, desperately ridden out by Tyler Schiller, has just won it from an ever-game Banju. He hasn't tried a distance as long as 1900 metres, and boy, Kerra McAvoy gave him every possible hope. The battler from Scone, who was looking